Hello, how to solve this is a power 3 equals sum to 9. Solving for the value of a that satisfies this equation. Now, we can have let x equals a power 3. So this a power 3 here, you represent it with x. So we have a power x equals 7 to 9. Now, we can apply natural log of natural log of a power x equals natural log of 7 to 9. Now, natural log of a power p equals p times natural log of a. So, this is natural log of a power x equals natural log of 7 to 9 is 9 power 3. So, applying this right here, you have x times natural log of a equals 3 times natural log of 9. Now, if you observe, we have x and a, two different variables. So let's ensure that we make the two variables to be the same. So let's come over here. If x equals a power 3, that means we can isolate a. That means I have x power 1 over 3 equals a power 3 to the power of 1 over 3. This cancels this. I have x power 1 over 3 equals a. So when I come over here, I will simply have x times natural log of interpreting a of x power 1 over 3 equals 3 times natural log of 9. Remember, this 1 over 3 comes behind this again. I have x times 1 over 3 times natural log of x equals 3 times natural log of 9. So we can decide to multiply each part of this equation by 3. So we have this is x over 3 times natural log of x equals 3 times natural log of 9. This multiplies 3. This multiplies 3. So 3 multiplied this, we have this is 3x divided by 3 times natural log of x equals 3 multiplied this, we have 9 times natural log of 9. So from here, this eliminate this, of x times natural log of x equals 9 times natural log of 9. So from here, of x equals 9. Now, x power 1 over 3 equals a. So, x power 1 over 3 equals a, meaning a equals x power 1 over 3. So that means we can have a equals 9 power 1 over 3. And this is cube root of 9. Remember, if you have a power over n, this equals the n root of a. So let's also solve this problem using a different method. A power 3 equals 7 to 9. Now we have our 3 here. I can raise each part of this equation to the power of 3. I have a power 3 raised to the power of 3 equals 7 to 9 power 3. Now what I'm going to do will be to raise each of these to the power of 3. That means I have In fact, let this represent x and this represent y. So I have a power x to the power of y equals a power y to the power of x. So that means we are simply going to have a power 3 to the power of a power 3 equals 729 power 3. So from here, we have a power 3 to the power of a power 3 equals 729 is simply 9 power 3 to the power of 3. So from here, if you have a power x to the power of y, this equals a power x times y. So from here we have a power 3 to the power of a power 3 equals 9 power 3 times 3, that's 9. So from here we have a power 3 equals 9. So solving for a, we need to isolate a from here. Have a power 3 to the power of 1 over 3 equals 9 power 1 over 3. This cancel this. So I have a equals 9 power 1 over 3, which is the same thing as having the cube root of 9. Now, if you compare these two answers, they are obviously the same. But this particular method is shorter than the first method. Now, we can decide to verify these two answers, or let's verify the answer. We have our a is 9 power 1 over 3, or the cube root of 9. And the question remains a power 3 equals 729. So let's substitute this for a. That is 9 power 1 over 3 raised to the power of 9 power 1 over 3 raised to the power of 3 equals 729. So from here, this cancels this. I have 9 power 1 over 3 to the power of 9 equals 729. So from here, I multiply this out. 9 times 1, that is 9. I have 9 power 9 over 3 equals 729. And from here, 9 divided by 3 is 3. I have 9 power 3 equals 729. And this is 9 times 9 times 9 equals 729. And from here, 9 times 9, it's 1 times 9. That is 729. It's 1 times 9. 9 times 9, 10, 9 times 1, that is 9. 9 times 8, that is 72. So we have 729 equals 729. So right now, the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. So this has satisfied the equation, guys. So this is it. Thank you and goodbye.